Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Plant. It's Penix. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll throw on first down with Penix. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. On the handoff, this is Spears. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to be third down. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Purdy works out of the pistol. First down throw there is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
Cooks going in motion.
Check up.
3rd down. Purdy. That one downfield for Cooks. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 14-3 is the score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here's a handoff to Spears. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down. Now Penix. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least...
And he's in! Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Falcons. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 4. It is 14-10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Purdy. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Throwing again is Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Come on, set. Trap 60. Ready?
Back to the air again is Purdy. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go. Let's go.
We're going to go play action with Penix. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They run. It's out of the gun, and that's Spears. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. From the gun, here is Penix. That's to the rookie out of Michigan, Roman Wilson. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now a timeout for Carolina, and it's going to be their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy on first down. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
First and 10 for Purdy. To the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Cooks going in motion.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Purdy gonna put it up again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
19-18. Set.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Whoa! And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That is Ferguson in motion. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Carolina. Kicker now for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of
it. Let's go. Go.
Play action. Here's Purdy. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action now with Penix. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Third down and 9. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
Ready up!
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Set. Cougar 19. Hunt.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Here's Purdy again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on.
That is caught side of the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Carolina. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks?
Here's 2nd and 9.
Go. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Oh my, intercepted in the end zone. And that's a touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. On first down, it's Penix. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6, a touchdown for the defense. Dicker, good with the extra point. Panthers will add 1 more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. With down 3 scores, and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Purdy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's got another one. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Panthers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Panthers add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. We'll get across the 10. That is it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have
big opening up the middle. And he will dive into the end zone. 89 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On first down, it's Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Another run here with Harris. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, here is Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun, on third down, here's Penix. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. On play action, here's Purdy. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Carolina. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Penix. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, this is Harris. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
He'll go play action, Purdy. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. Panthers stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
65.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Cup 19. Here we go. Panther 11. Go.
Here's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Again, it's Penix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. A run with Harris. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching